8 worst foods for arthritis. 1. Tobacco. Okay, we're starting off with one of the hardest things to ever quit doing, and that's using tobacco in any form. While not technically a food, tobacco is a substance that causes significant damage when putting into the body. Smokers have a higher risk of developing severe rheumatoid arthritis. If you're already there, it's time to quit. Smoking also makes medications used to treat arthritis less effective. Tobacco will continue to damage joints, connective tissue, and bones as long as you use it, but the healing can begin as soon as you stop. 2. Alcohol. We might as well keep going with another vice that can be socially enjoyable but really dangerous as a daily habit. Alcoholics are much more likely than teetotalers to develop gout, which is a form of arthritis that causes hard crystals to form in the joints. The larger problem for people with arthritis is really that drinking causes inflammation and may not mix safely with your arthritis medications. Even having a few might cause more discomfort than it's worth. Check out VIMERSON Health Ultra Flex Joint Support. This is a complete dietary supplement for the joints. It may help build cartilage, boost joint mobility, increase joint flexibility, support joint structure, protect joint tissue and reduce inflammation. Link in the description box. 3. Added sugars. And the hits keep on coming, with one more enjoyable indulgence coming up bad for sufferers of arthritis. Sugar is directly linked to inflammation because when proteins and fats in the body interact with it, the body releases something called advanced glycation end products. 4. Aspartame. So first we tell you to avoid added sugar, and then we take away aspartame, too. Sadly, artificial sweeteners do not live up to the hype in terms of being a healthier alternative to sugar. Because it's made entirely in the laboratory, your body may not even recognize it as food. That invasion triggers the painful inflammatory response that you want to avoid. It's bad enough that aspartame can cause serious flare-ups, but it can actually bring on arthritis in people who didn't have it before. 5. Coffee. This one hurts, as many of us can't imagine a good morning without coffee. And coffee does have significant health value. Unfortunately, it has also been found to increase the risk of developing rheumatoid arthritis. Studies indicate that coffee contains ingredients that trigger the rheumatoid factor, and the negative effect held even with decaffeinated coffee. If you have other risk factors for the disease, it might be wise to make the switch to tea. 6. Dairy products. Dairy contains a protein that may irritate the tissue around joints. Not every arthritis patient has a negative reaction to dairy, but it may be worth experimenting just to confirm where you are with it. If it doesn't bother you, keep on drinking that milk and eating that cheese. Even if you do ultimately want to avoid dairy products, you can replace the missing protein with things like quinoa, lentils, nut butter, tofu, beans, and spinach. 7. MSG. MSG is a salt-based food additive that causes water retention and swelling. MSG is notoriously bothersome for people with arthritis. Not only does MSG trigger inflammation, but it can also cause liver damage. Most people think of MSG as an ingredient in Asian foods, but it also hides in commercial soup mixes, salad dressings, fast foods, and deli meats. 8. Salt. And speaking of salt, your doctor will definitely want you to reduce your intake. Many of us get way too much of it, leading to water retention and high blood pressure, which in turn opens the door for a host of other diseases. Arthritis sufferers who take corticosteroids will find that the medication already causes them to hang on to more sodium, so reducing your intake is crucial. Check out VIMERSON Health Ultra Flex Joint Support. This is a complete dietary supplement for the joints. It may help build cartilage, boost joint mobility, increase joint flexibility, support joint structure, protect joint tissue and reduce inflammation. Link in the description box. We really hope you find this video helpful and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.